One thing I've really been asking myself lately and saying this is such a good line. If you've been afraid, if you've been holding yourself back to do what you want to do, or even post content as a creator, to start your online business, to make a relationship change, lifestyle change, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, this line has saved me so much because most of us are wired to care what others think. That's normal. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, especially for people you really care about. I think it's a good thing to care what they think to a certain extent. But the journey that I've been on and what I want to tell you is at the end of the day, this is your fucking life. You have to honor what you want, what you desire, more than anything else. And even if it pisses a few people off or they don't understand or they're kind of bewildered for a minute, it'll be a minute, Maybe it's a little while. Once the dust settles, if those people really love you and care about you, they'll be in your life. And if they don't, that means that they never wanted to be in your life. They just liked a version of you that was tiptoeing around them and pretending to be someone you're not. Which means they never really loved you. They never really, maybe not love, maybe they loved parts of you. But if someone really can't accept you for who you are and fully accept you as the version of you that's showing up now in your life the way you want to, that means that they never really liked who you were, right? And so that's a whole separate video, but that should give you freedom and just being like, you know what, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to show up the way I want to. And so the line you want to use anytime you're afraid to post anything, like I'm posting right now on social media, and you're like, oh, but this person will see and that person will see and these people will see it. I don't want to put myself out there because they're going to judge me. Ask yourself this: is this person my God? And if the answer is no, then you post anyway. You do the thing anyway. You take the risk anyway. You make the lifestyle change anyway, right? You show up anyway. Because if that person is not your God, then why would you treat them as your God? Because what you're doing is you're treating them as your God, literally above you, right? By giving them that much power, by not doing the things you want to do because of them and their judgments and what they'll think. Who gives a fuck what they'll think? Yeah, it can sting for a little bit. It can be a little embarrassing. I promise you, the more and more you do this, you'll get so fucking confident you're going to stop caring what others think. It really is the freedom, the level of joy and freedom you feel, right? The freedom elixir, if you will, right? This is it. So just ask yourself next time you're afraid to do something, anything. I don't care if it's in private or public online. Ask yourself, if once you're like, no, I shouldn't, this person's going to see or that person's going to judge, just ask yourself, is this person my God? And the immediate answer is going to be no, they're not, right? And even if you were treating them like your God, you're going to say, I'm not going to treat them like my God. They're not my God, right? And then you're going to post it anyway. This could even be, with people you really love. It could be your parents. It could be your spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, best friends, right? Maybe you really care what they think, but they're not your God. So you post anyway. You show up anyway. You make the lifestyle change anyway. You do what the fuck you want to do anyway, because you can still love those people and be there for them, but they're not your fucking God.